of this is Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth.
Yes.
Now, for it to be Juneteenth, do we get presents like Christmas? Do we go Easter egg hunting like Easter? Uh, do we get a big meal like Thanksgiving? What is
I
it
don't
that we
know, but
get on Juneteenth?
I don't know this. We never know. This might be the last one because they talking about descaling that joint back due to the DEI shit. So you never know, man.
DEI in your eye, break out them titties and say why?
Trying to go somewhere we might be able to. Want to hit this spot right here?
Oh,
Nah. I ain't gonna check that out.
mm.
I see what it's going to lean.
Got a DEI position.
We put the middle right there.
Blue
Yeah,
jump.
let's go ahead and see. I see. Might be a little hot since the center.
Didn't say nothing to nobody. Yeah, that guy that was just on, was it Crazy
Got
Horse?
some new shit going on.
Yeah.
They done changed a bunch of shit up
He was
this
a Trump
season.
supporter.
Like,
Just give him a chance. How much more of a chance you
oh,
want to
that
give this
motherfucker
motherfucker?
trash now.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Like
truly.
I said, I just think that shit with Iran, that this bullshit, man. It's great to see where we at. I was looking at the radius of them shits.
Well, it's just like I asked my roommate who's a Trumper too. Simple. Israel is the one who struck first.
They struck who? Iran?
hmm They did strategic strikes in Iran saying they were going to take out their nuclear capabilities. Knowing
Yeah, nuclear.
before all this happened that that area that they can't hit, they don't have the tech to get to. And oh, the only people who can do it is the US of A. The US of A have that weapon. So, Iran literally said, look, if you get in this, it's not going to stop us from attacking you. You're going to become our enemy.
And, yeah,
Simple as that.
hell yeah. And at the end of the day, them motherfucking nuclear program is, they got a nice, hey, to be honest though, Farrakhan have warned us about them already. He already said, their nuclear, I was trying to find a goddamn bag so I could pick some of these knives up. So I'm sure
Oh,
there's a
dude, it's as
motherfucker in Israel.
simple as well. They have suicide bombers that will do it with conventional dynamite. So yeah, they're gonna get a fucking hard on to fucking do that with a nuke. That's common fucking sense. That's why they're scared. Not only us, but everybody else on this planet. No, those motherfuckers will use it. Simple.
Yeah, they will.
But the kicker of it
Bad
is,
word.
we've used it twice.
Hiroshima, right?
And Nagasaki.
Getting
Yeah.
mad 4 times, two
So
times over.
that's
I
almost
need
like
I
the
need some
cop, the
9 mil,
cat
right?
calling the kettle black
Now I got a
because
fucking bag.
uh,
I
we
think I
used
think
it
somebody
twice.
well,
Bad word.
I think you snatched all the knives.
I
I
think my
just found a
dad
knife.
sent me a video of Nagasaki and
But
Hiroshima,
move.
what the cities look like now
Moving up.
compared to Detroit, the city
Let's
of.
go to the train station thing
I,
over here.
And then it goes with
I
a
got,
caption. Who really
Got a
won the
vehicle right
war?
here. Might as well take this vehicle.
all
Who really won the war? Look at that. Why is our
I'm
shit
trying
all
to figure out.
fucked up?
It's a
Why?
Balti right here.
Already got one with a
This
6
shit is
times
fucked
on it.
up, you know. It's always
I
Y'all
can't
see
run
that.
in
both of
this
these
country,
jacks, so I'm ready.
what about me? What about me? What about me?
Got some nines over here, man. If you moving,
I'm
nines
about to
over
come over
here.
there. I got this Balti right now, but I definitely need a 9. Need some 9s. I don't normally run no Balti. But I'm running this bitch right
VSS too.
now.
Damn, I didn't grab that fucking extended mag, man. Fuck. The VSS up here. I'm trying to see what that. I'm gonna see what that motherfucker gonna do. Fuck it. I got a 6 times on me if anybody want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna come and get it. You trying to use
And they
that
gave me the extended
VSS?
mag. I just
I got
grabbed
it.
it. And they gave me
I
the
got it.
extended mag with that motherfucker.
I got it. I got extended mag.
I got one. I got one. You want the
You
6
said for the
times?
VSS?
You want the 6?
Yeah.
What one doing? Still over there? Take the car. I'm finna see what this VSS do. Shit, this motherfucker must be jumping.
You said you
Got some
got
more
extended
nines.
though, right?
Yeah, I got one.
Uh, I got a four scope right here. I'm dropping right here wood. I got extender for ARDM with SRDM red dot 2 scope.
Yeah, drop all that shit.
All of it
Please.
right here.
I don't see nobody over there.
I will gladly
Might
pick
be our
it up.
next spot.
Okay, we can take that spot. You can check that out.
Mosey on over like the
Oh, that's
people.
somebody got the vehicle.
I got it.
All right, snatch him. I'm gonna be running. Then y'all can snatch me up. I did see some people land not too far from us, so on the side where we was at, but I don't know exactly where they went.
They went left.
Uh,
I think they went here.
Oh, that shit was nice.
I would say
Little,
circle around this joint.
little
Man, I'm
house
pulling
on the
right up against the
prairie and
bitch.
shit. We can't have no more of that. Gasoline up here. Gasoline. Some petrol. Uh-oh.
Vehicle.
Where?
Here.
Close.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
I hear. Shit, I done ran over there. There's only 2 of them though.
That's 3.
Oh, I see 2 right here.
God
It
damn
is 3. It is 3.
Fuck. Drop one. I dropped one. It's one down.
There's one laying down back here too. Hey. Good shit.
I'm on the backside. I just sprayed. Something about to happen. Something about to happen. I can feel it.
Hey, well, you don't drink coffee, do you, Wood?
Feel it. No, not really. If I do, it'll be iced coffee. And if
Nah, cause
it comes
it's
down
this
the
shit.
wire.
That shit. Have you heard? I know you heard that Raz during the jazz was talking about that shit. That the mushroom coffee. That
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
good for you. Gut health and
Yeah.
shit.
I've heard
Yeah.
about it. Why? What's up?
Nah, I'm starting to use that shit. But I drank 1 cup yesterday. That shit just suppressed me. I wasn't hungry or nothing all motherfucking day till I got home late last night.
Really?
Yeah.
And you had
So you drink
energy?
2 cups, supposed to be good for you, huh?
You had energy all day?
Yeah, I was alright. And plus, I wasn't hungry.
Wasn't
I wasn't even hungry and shit.
hungry. You could. Oh, oh. Damn, that felt good. You could function
Yeah.
undistracted, no
And I'm not even
issues.
a coffee drinker.
And
But
that
they
was
got
your
a
first
cocoa too.
time?
Now I've had it before, but I normally
Oh,
get a bigger cup, but I had a smaller cup. This time I had a smaller cup and I didn't have no sugar or nothing like that in it. That joint I kicked it. That joint was like, okay, this joint ain't bad. It ain't
oh.
bad at all. But
So you just
I'm gonna
had it
try the cocoa
raw,
too.
just straight, didn't use
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, but it's not bad if you drink it straight like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and add me like some sweetener to it. Like some people might add little stuff like cream rolls, like oat cream or some oatmeal
Yeah.
or agave.
Yeah, no, they have that stuff. Yo! Ah, you still there. Streaming live on YouTube, on the Dick and Balls channel. This is Mark. The man, he's playing Rust. We're in the chat, and he always comes through whenever they're fucking loading a stupid ass screen, and it takes so long to load. So long. Should I buy some more? Thinking I should buy some more. See, where did this section go? This section disappeared.
What's that?
My,
Oh, it's all the way at the top, all the way up top.
what is?
This section where we at? You talking about where we at right now?
Oh yeah.
It's all the way up top outside of Starboard. But you know what? It be like some little islands and shit out there. I wonder if you can actually hit them bitches or something. Or if you was to jump towards one of them joints, what would it be like? That little island right here.
Shit is fucked
Probably
up.
ain't shit
It's
on
not
it.
working. Can't tell me what's oh, now it does. Look, now that's trending. The official Trump coin's at $9.33, everybody. Fart coin is at $1.08. The top gainers right now.
Y'all want to go towards Georgia Pool?
Oh my God, Florida is
Early
up
jump.
61%.
What was that?
Florida.
Hey, yeah, did you see the dude from Oracle though? The dude from Oracle just became 40 billion richer, putting him in front of Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and shit.
What happened?
Fucking Jeff Bezos. Ain't no fucking way.
Huh?
I'm saying, but there's no fucking way. Jeff Bezos is probably one of the richest motherfuckers on earth.
Hey man, I'm just telling you what I read yesterday, man. They said they put him in front of goddamn Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh.
He just made the guy from Oracle made 40 billion.
40 bill? God damn.
40 billion? What
How
do
the
you
fuck
mean?
did he even?
How, he made. That's what Oracle pays.
He just I don't know what I know it's a tech company. But I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck.
Sponsor on the Red Bull Formula One team. I know that. Oracle.
They said the motherfucker just made 40 billion, putting him in ahead of Mark Zuckerberg, and goddamn, I said we got people over here.
I mean, who's the richest motherfucker right now? Bill Gates, right? So.
Nah, Elon
No,
Musk.
Elon Musk is the richest man on the planet. I
Damn.
think his wealth is listed at 449 billion.
That's after he started taking them L's on that Tesla shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
before then it was at like 600 some billion.
Yeah, yeah, he was going to be
Shit.
close to a trillionaire.
If anything, that Tesla shit's basically like fucking like small game to him, pretty much.
Yeah, his shit is the goddamn SpaceX and that fucking what's that shit that what's that little link shit he got? The little joint that's like taking Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah,
Skylink.
Starlink, yeah, Starlink, yeah, that's his shit.
Damn.
Let me see what the fuck that dude name is. Oracle.
I think the next richest dude is some dude from India or some shit.
He's
I
not
know.
Saudi
I know.
Arabia.
Yeah. Nah, they kind of don't list them because
Like I get it's a different currency, but if it was converted into USD, I'm pretty sure it'd be at least a couple billion.
no, it's estimated that they're sitting on roughly 3 trillion in oil.
God damn.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers that sit in oil.
Yeah, so it says Larry
Yeah.
Ellison, 40 billion richer, surpasses Bezos and Zuckerberg as Oracle stocks mounts big rally. The stock is like $200 and something dollars per share.
God damn. Well,
So
it's $200 per fucking stock. So,
So
I mean,
okay,
that makes
look what you just said, right?
Uh,
Riddle me this. That shit, one share of Oracle stock is at like $250 right now.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. So one share of Bitcoin is over 100,000.
yeah.
Okay? So, how is that possible? Where did this come from? Bitcoin doesn't do anything.
Right.
It's not a utility, it's not an exchange, it's literally the level of nanny boo boo. I got some
But shit,
Bitcoin.
look at fucking Berkshire Hathaway stock. They shit is like that too. They shit up in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, but their shit is listed only at like 700.
Hold on, let me see. That motherfuckers.
Go
Let
ahead,
me
look
see.
it up.
Berkshire
Look it up.
Hathaway.
Berkshire
I'll check
Hathaway.
it out because I know that shit was
shit
like
right
up there
there.
one time.
Yeah, no, the highest I think it ever got to was something like 980 or some shit. Because there was speculation they were going to be the first
Shit, bro.
$1,000 shock.
Berkshire stock is 728,000.
God damn, boy.
728,000 per share, yeah.
Shut
That
up.
shit is ridiculous. I'm bullshitting now about the
700 and what?
$28,200.
A share.
Yep, that's what it's going for. The stock
But you
price.
gotta think though, one share, if it appreciates in value, is enough to double your fucking money. So I mean, it makes sense.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
that's Warren Buffett shit. His
So,
shit is all under one
okay.
joint.
What stock out there is the most expensive?
I think it's theirs.
There's
That's what I think. I think it's Berkshire
Hathaway.
Hathaway. I think so. I want to say Berkshire Hathaway, man. I want to say because I think he has a lot of. He has more than one company under his. I think that joint is similar. I won't consider it as a mutual fund.
It's like a conglomerate.
Yeah.
It's a whole mixture of shit.
That's on Trading Places. That's what Mortimer. What does it do? Randolph. That's Randolph.
No, Mortimer.
Yeah, that's Randolph and Mortimer right there, man.
Now they explain their whole business, the whole commodities, and the
Yeah.
beauty of it, sir, is it doesn't matter if the stock goes up or goes down. We still make money.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that is true.
We still make money.
But man, that's insane. Just for one stock.
One
Say if it
share.
only goes up like a couple. Say it goes up a couple like.
See, that shit had to get high like that because that shit wasn't always that high. I remember
No,
that shit was
hell
like 307,000. This shit the high is 725. The open is 725, and the low, the high is
So think about it.
729,509.
If you just had 10 shares of that, Brookshire
Shit,
Hathaway.
you rich. And look,
But
and
you're
look at the
already
P.
rich
Oh.
with one. With
Yeah.
And then look
one,
the P.
700 grand a share. So for
Bro.
And
10
look, the
of
P,
them,
the P and E on that joint is at 12.94. So they got, you know, the return on interest. They got money to put into their company. Is it P and E? Is it the points of interest? Not points of interest. I forgot what it's called. The percentage, something worse interest. I think that shit's serious, yeah. Oh, we gotta get ready to move.
oh shit,
hell
here
yeah,
come
we
the
gotta go.
storm in my house. Ow.
I got a German pack, but it's not gonna last so long.
I just ran across the three.
But no, the one stock that's $700,000 appreciates with another $100,000. You know what I'm saying? You're already you're $800,000.
Hey, bro, if that shit was, what if that shit was just to hit $1 million a share?
God, I mean, it depends.
Is there a stock out there
market-
that's $1 million a share?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say probably some index stocks or some shit. I don't know, but I don't know commodities. I don't know if there's any commodities or something like that. But I'm like looking at this shit like Oracle. Oracle is a tech company, ain't it? So I would be trying to look and see exactly what the fuck they own. They look like some
switches.
I would look and see what the fuck they own, so I can be trying to, so I can get on with that ass.
Shit, there's no damn way I'm gonna be able to afford 700,000. Maybe like 10 grand. I can do.
Yeah, not exactly. You might have to buy slices.
Fractions.
You have to buy them slices. Yeah, them
just
slices.
like how motherfuckers be buying Bitcoin right now. You getting fractions.
Yeah. At first, they didn't allow you to do that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now how much Bitcoin I got. I know one person at work that has 1 Bitcoin.
Okay.
She has 1 Bitcoin. Okay.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. I kicked myself in the ass when I should have got into that shit, but that shit was.
Bitcoin is worth right now $104,629. Oops, $627.
You should have got a vehicle, man.
87 cents.
We gonna need to find a vehicle, fellas.
I personally have 0.02105152 of Bitcoin.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over here and see if I can find something.
And that's worth $2,200.56.
Okay.
Amazon first started getting big. I got some of those.
I only contribute like $10 a week to it, so.
Okay.
You know,
so
if that happens to go to $1 million, then hey, I'd be really happy. I'd be like, hey.
Shit. Make $1 million out of $3,000? Shit.
I'm trying to see if I can find a car over here, fellas, man, because we definitely gonna need one.
Do I see one right now? No, it's a burning car, man. Damn.
I think this might be one, but I'm gonna be hurting. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I can probably just fucking. No, there's no goddamn way. That shit's far.
Yeah, y'all got some extra meds.
I got 3 med kits, 25 bandages, 4 energy drinks, and 4 painkillers.
Okay, because I'm going out to get the vehicle.
Got a whole bunch of shit. I ain't got shit.
I got the vehicle. I got the vehicle.
I got a fucking 10 band-aids. That's all I got.
Fuck.
You got the vehicle.
I did have the jammer pack, but that bitch is done for now.
Yeah, I ain't had no jam on that. I was just running like a motherfucker. I'm about to pull up on y'all. I was on the marathon.
Nah, though. While I'm still young, man, I'm only 21. I'm trying to figure out that stock shit so I can.
Yeah,
the sooner you get in it, the better, yo. Honestly.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put it to you this way. If you go to any kind of like regular fucking fund manager, say Perpetual, T. Rowe Price, any of those fucking funds, off the break, what they don't tell you is there's a minimum you gotta come with just to play. Okay?
What's the minimum?
When I got to it 30 years ago, the minimum you had to put in was $2,500.
I can do that. I mean, I have 25.
I might need to get some. I might need to get a few.
The
Big,
minimum now for the company that I do my
bandages.
mutual funds with is 10,000.
10,000.
Yeah, some of them just you gotta in order to come on ready when y'all ready. Some of them just you gotta come in with 10,000.
When you get your money to compound, it's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
It truly.
That compound interest was definitely worth.
Compounding money is just ridiculous. I started that shit with $10,000, and currently now it's over $250,000. It's over 200.
See, some companies won't even allow you to even invest in a company if you don't have your portfolio is now worth like 10,000 or something like that.
2 years ago, my brother was telling me about this crypto called XRP. He mentioned XRP is a quote-unquote utility currency for the trading of money. Now, all you gotta do is go to Google and just Google ISO 222 coins. Now, this new banking language is international. All the banks have to conform to it by, I'm going to go ahead and say probably in the next 3 months or so. They said the deadline is going to be the 17th, which just passed.
Are y'all ready?
And
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
yeah, there's 7 coins. XRP is one of them. You have ADA, IOTA, HBAR, all kinds. I'm going to go ahead and say put money in all of them. Because all of them are going to blow the fuck up. Because once they start getting used, and then the numbers start getting low, the fucker's going to pump like a motherfucker. And there are like XLM, and there's another one. They're only like 17 cents right now.
Yeah.
And if you look,
stocks, really.
yeah, exactly. And the beautiful thing about these penny stocks, like when my brother told me about XRP, it was below $1. They just beat the SEC in a court case saying they're not a security.
We're going to have to go across this track, man. It's going to be tough.
At the time, so they hit a high of 75 cents.
Try to see across the bridge. Try to see look across the bridge. Where is anybody camping it?
When I got into it, the high was 75. The low was 32 cents.
Really?
Yeah. And I looked at it this way. You know, at 32 cents, every dollar this bitch goes up, I'm going to triple my money.
Right to the right.
He's behind the wall. I'm still listening.
Every one that I bought at 52 cents, every dollar it goes up, it's going to double my money.
I got to get some industry, man.
I'm
going to get one.
So
basically, for each dollar that you invest into this company, you're basically getting shit. Since it's about to convert.
Shit. I'm about to die like a motherfucker. One more hit.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Shit.
Damn, you got me.
Damn,
bro. Oh, this surround us. They're on top.
Once,
where the fuck are they at?
Last year, November, the 11th, Veterans Day, I went ahead and decided to take profits. But instead of taking profits, I went ahead and rolled over all my Bitcoin that I figured I didn't really need or anything to
Shit's always
XRP, which was at 61 cents. 4 days later, the motherfucker jumped up 489% to $2.89.
God damn. Jesus
Essentially
Christ.
turned my investment of 15 grand into 115 grand.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now, if you look at the videos that come up on YouTube, these guys are speculating about XRP going to 10,000 a coin. It wouldn't be unheard of for it to at least make 10% of what Bitcoin is doing right now.
Right.
Dude, that's gonna be generational fucking wealth, yo. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars, yo. And if it happens, you write my name down, I'll get you a Cadillac. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking multiple hundreds of millions of dollars.
Sound like they coming in
I already
handy,
said I'm
bro.
gonna buy everybody a Cadillac. Everybody.
Yeah.
Because if I even accomplish that, what is it gonna be? Maybe $1 million? Maybe 2 million? Okay. I have hundreds of millions.
Bro, if you got 100 millions, bro, you're basically, if you got kids, your kids will be set up for the rest of their life.
Generational wealth right there, exactly. Because I missed the boat on Bitcoin. When I first heard about Bitcoin, I honestly was skeptical. I was like, this is bullshit.
Hell yeah, everybody.
They're gonna rob your ass. And all you had to do was just put $100 in. That's all you had to do. $100. When that shit was at 7 cents, 10 cents, 11 cents, 15 cents. Even when that motherfucker was at $4. Compounded.
$4, I'll put at least like $1,000 on that alone.
Yeah, a G. Right. And I had money stacked away. You know, I was literally, it was birthday and Christmas money that I've gotten over the years. And yeah, just that money alone, it was over 20 grand. I was like, God damn. And it was just sitting there. So I was like, you know, it ain't gonna do nothing. And now that 15 grand literally turned into 115 grand. And did I pull it out? No. I'm waiting for that motherfucker to go. I mean, the speculations now are one morning or night you're gonna go to sleep, it's gonna be at fucking $2 or $2 and whatever it is right now. And when you wake up, it's gonna be at $125.
God damn.
And it's just gonna keep going.
It, like $30 a share. It's already going like what, 30 cents right now?
Grenade, jump out. The grenade in there.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, you got the
That's a ninja, boy. That motherfucker's moving.
Yeah.
Get him.
Where'd
he go? Oh,
damn.
He was getting third party.
But I recommend, yo, just open up your, you can send me your number. I'll send you the link. This link will fucking give you a chance at $300 in Bitcoin, yo.
Shit, hell yeah. Just add me on the thing. And I'll, tell you my damn number. Or shit, I'll just tell you it now. You got your phone now?
Yeah, go ahead.
253 754 2343.
2343. 253 754 2343. Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Sending it now. Here's the link, dog.
got nothing yet. Oh yeah, I got it now.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Good luck, yo. Good. It'd be really awesome for us to win that shit. Man, I was playing motherfucking PUBG with his ass.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we are streaming live on YouTube. My channel on there is called Dick and Balls, literally spelled DICANBALLS. Please like, subscribe. There's plenty of videos on there. I mean, I got videos of fireworks to strippers.
Oh hell yeah, man. Whatchamacallit? Send your username on the messages so I can type it in.
Roger that. Username Wood Tiger.
Good tiger.
Wood Tiger, all one word, no space. WOODTIGER. Sweet. That was crazy. We were just talking about investments on there, and the kid was like, shit, I want to get in. He was 21. I said, yo, get in that shit as soon as you can, dude. The sooner you do it, the better. Because your money starts compounding, and it's a beautiful thing. Now, granted, you know, that initial investment of $10,000 that I put in, yeah, it blew up. Blew up like a motherfucker. Oh, you sent me the link, Brookshire. God damn, $728,200 a share.
Hey, but you see, they got 3 different joints. They got an A, B, and C.
Yes,
So I'm wondering, like, how the fuck he have an A? Okay,
I
now
see
C
that.
is $485. That shit. So that must be like the little. He got a C, B, and A, like Louis Vuitton got a LVHMF or some shit like that. LVMHF and LVMHY and all that shit. So those are for more affordable. So just to get one of them drinks. God damn.
Who was it we were playing with? That kid that was talking.
His name was, because number one wasn't talking shit. His name was Tank Boy.
Tank Boy, and he's a PS. He's a PS.
PS5 player.
PS5
PS player.
Tank Boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me send him an invite.
Yes, sir.
I was like, he gave me his phone number to send him the link, and then I was like, oh shit, we are kind of streaming right now. The thing about it is, I mean, it's not that popular. Watching it all popular, and then his phone get all.
Somebody be playing on his phone and shit.
Yeah, watch. Tank Boy.
Yeah, man. It's fucking Warren Buffett, man. Warren Buffett is like, shit. They saying that stock could set you up for life, man. I bet you can. What is the 10-year return on Berkshire Hathaway stock?
See, that's the thing, though. You don't want to buy it at this high-ass price. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can't. Yeah, that's too high.
Do you honestly
You gotta
see
be-
it
yeah.
going higher than where it's at
What is the joint?
now? You know what I mean?
What is that joint
He's
called?
like,
The
hell
PNE,
yeah, man, thank you. Send me a YouTube. You have a second. I just sent a message.
Price to earnings. I don't know why. Cause I see points of interest, price to earnings. So they got money to invest back into the company. So their price to earnings ratio is like 12.7%. But they got more than enough capital to reinvest back into their companies.
Yeah, they just keep flipping it, huh?
Just keep
That,
flipping, keep being able to put money back
I
into the
mean, that
company.
right there alone is, yeah, it's smart. Shit, I'm making
Yeah.
money,
So
all my money, making that money, making more money.
yeah.
It's
So the
literally
higher the
on the
ratio,
level of more money, more money, more money.
yeah,
Give me
the
that
higher
more
the P
money
and E,
shit.
the higher the P and E. I believe is the higher the P and E is, the better the company is. You're dealing with a company. They got potential to grow because they're able to reinvest into the company.
Well, they're that liquid. They're not bullshitting.
Yeah, they got that liquid every year. Cause some companies be doing good but don't even have that.
Oh, I said I was gonna send them a friend invite too.
Uh, Hey, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like the older you get, young, I be getting these little spam drinks about hams and all this ED shit. Like, what the fuck this shit coming from? Double ARP and shit. Like,
Oh yeah,
man,
no, they spam
I
the
don't
shit.
know what the fuck this
Once
shit be
you
coming
once
from.
you get past the age of 35, you start getting the AARP shit and all this
Yeah,
other bullshit.
all
What are you
this old
gonna think
crazy
about
shit.
your death? Who's gonna take care of you
Yeah,
and your body? I literally said to dude, I said, okay, look, you calling about me being dead and shit. That's kind of fucked up, number one.
because they already
Number,
know. They already set us up. They already know the food we feeding there is they go. They
yeah.
The Americans only have
It's like
a certain time
it's
span
just
to
our
live.
only time for this motherfucker to
Yep,
fucking die. Are you gonna get a
yep.
casket? How do you plan on doing it? And I said, dude, think about what you just said. I'm gonna be dead.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking at
I'm
now.
not
Look,
gonna
I
give a
mean,
fuck what they do with
I
my
don't need
body.
nobody to be coming standing over me looking, man.
They
Look,
could tear
just send me
me the
back to the
fuck
dirt.
apart. I mean, they can do all kinds of crazy shit. It ain't gonna matter. I'm dead.
It's not because it's not you. It's not you.
Man,
That's just the body you was in. That's just it's not you. It was just a shell.
well,
So
it's like,
I don't
yeah.
see why people spend so much money and and having waiting funerals. I mean, I know that's their choice, but think about it like this, Will. Those bodies don't stay in the ground forever.
Oh.
If that was
Somebody
the
gonna come.
case, if
Somebody gonna come
uh,
along, dig your ass up, and be like, "Okay, move these motherfuckers." Everybody's seen the
that's
movie
what they're
called
gonna do.
Poltergeist.
A lot of
Everybody's
people,
seen that shit.
They
They
I
did
think
that
that's how
shit
they do it, yeah.
on top of an Indian burial ground, and then they was like, "Oh, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and bury white
Everything got a
people
retention.
here."
Everything got a retention. I think
And
when you know how
then,
they select their
then
spots
they
in the
was like, "You know
graveyard,
what? Let's build a neighborhood here. We'll just move them over here." They didn't even
hey,
move
look at
them. They
this.
just moved the
They
stones, left
moved
the
on top of
bodies
them.
in the
Yeah.
ground and shit.
Hey, look,
And
think
the
about this
reason
though,
why they
Wood.
found them is because they decided to dig a pool, started digging and
Yeah.
shit, and found the fucking coffins. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's fucked up.
So,
What y'all do, dirty
so
fuckers?
when you look at it, it's like you got a lot of land right now, and that's built over top of graveyards. And what they doing now is, if that body been there for a long time, if I look at it like this, so many people die a day. You know, there's more than I would say. How many we can say? Let's guesstimate how many people die a day. You have people coming in the world, and you have people going out the world, right? So if you look at it all around the world, there will be no property left because there'll be cemeteries everywhere.
Everywhere.
So so how can it be that all the people that's living on the earth, we have so many millions of people or billions of people on the earth, we don't have enough land to cover where all these people going. So what I look at is when someone passed away, when they find a location in the cemeteries, because they didn't already dig somebody up that already been there for years, that ain't nobody going there to see. Their family it's probably been there since over 70 years or something like that, because you got some people that's in those joints been there since 1910, shit like that. So all those old ones that they know ain't nobody coming to see, ain't nobody coming to see them and visit them, they getting rid of them. They
Oh
getting rid of them
yeah.
and putting somebody else in that spot. It's only right because if not, we don't have enough real estate to bury everybody. You know, so that's how I be looking at that shit,
My
man.
parents want to be cremated.
And that's the smart thing.
They was like,
That's the smart thing because I said the same thing. Why spend money and putting me in the ground when I already came from there? And it's just you can always have a memorial for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have it there because after a certain amount of time, the family going down. Everybody's going down. Who's going to be able to come back and visit that spot?
right.
They're going to take that spot up. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know how long it is, but it's not that long either. It's something like
It's not that long. I think it's like 70 years.
They'll
I think it's like 70.
See if the family's still there. Oh yes, your loved one's area is still in pristine condition. Damn, they're still alive.
I think it's more than 30. I think it's about 70. I want to say 70 because you gotta look at the time span. Like, say if you got kids or you have grandkids and shit, people coming. This is because I know my great grandmother is over by Suitland. And I know she was born in the early, like I won't say early, but probably mid to late 1800s. It's my great grandmother's mother. So that's my great grandmother. My great grandmother was born at the end. She was born at the end of 18. I think she was born in 1898 or some shit like that. But she lived to be 93. My grandmother right now, she was born. My grandmother, her mother. She was born in 1931, and she just turned 94. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they have a certain window that they'll. It's like a retention period. Everything has a retention period, bro.
Yeah.
But it'll be crazy to spend all that money putting someone back in the earth. You giving money back because you got to go through the process. That shit ain't cheap no more.
No,
that shit ain't cheap. It's expensive. It's expensive. The two most expensive things coming in the world and leaving out the world. You gotta pay the insurance, all that shit.
And the Omega. The beginning and the end. Culminate to be. Hey, what's up, Mark the Man?
I just keep hearing you for like 10 seconds every now and then. And then you're gone.
That's funny. Holy shit. The Alpha and the Omega.
Yeah, you see, and that's a profession that make a lot of money, yeah.
Oh, dude.
They make money.
All three of my uncles that recently passed all were in the same funeral home, all of them.
Yeah. It's one cemetery, young. I can't put the name right offhand, but this one cemetery, they got cemeteries all over the country, and you can find one of the same under the same name is this one place. One cemetery company or whoever the owners is. They got spots all over Chicago, Maryland, Virginia, Florida.
That's one profession that will never go away, like a nurse and doctor. They'll always have that, man.
That one profession will never go away.
Hell no, it won't go away. You always need a undertaker.
And make sure your loved one goes.
Did you see that TV show on HBO Max? I think it's called Max now. It's like Mortician, about the dude that was like putting like 15 and 20 bodies and cremating them in like the 70s or 80s or some shit. And then giving them to people, so they had like people's dead bodies in their fucking little thing. Ashes and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. They had one shit came on social media where they were showing that how they was stacking those bodies in some of those places and what they was doing. Yeah, I jumped to go to Brickyard. they were stacking them bodies in certain places, and what they was doing, they were showing how they was upkeeping the bodies, and they were taking them out after a certain amount of time. They were taking them bodies from out of the ground, and when it's time for them to put somebody else in the ground, they'll have your spot.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
That is wild.
Yeah.
That's dirty, yeah. That's some dirty
But see,
shit.
we just could see. If you really look at it, remember like back in the day during like the Roman times and shit, what they would do is they would burn the bodies. They would basically create something to burn them and, push it out to sea however they want to do it. Now they became monetary, whereas though you got to do this and do that. You should be able to take that body and do whatever you want to do because it's your body, it's your family. Now they say, nah, we want you to do it this way so we can get paid off it. Same way we're having babies. All that shit is like, they got to get theirs, man. They got to tax you.
Yep, that's true.
That's fucked up.
Like what they say, the placenta's supposed to go to the family, right? They keep the placentas and shit. They do research on the placenta and shit like that. It's crazy.
That just don't.
Yeah, no, I think you could set it off, the placenta off, and like blend it up to like a protein powder or some shit, and make like a smoothie out of it. You're like, that's good for you. My wife was talking about that shit with my daughter, and I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I never heard that, but that's serious though. They doing that.
That sounds pretty.
She's African. It was an African thing. I don't know.
I know they do. I do remember they were talking about aborted babies. They were using aborted babies, like the babies from abortions. They using them for studies, and they were trying to say they were putting them in stuff like food and Coca-Cola and all that shit. I don't know how true that shit is, but
what the fuck?
They were saying they using some shit like that, man. I'm not sure how true that shit is.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You know what
they doing their own studies with that shit.
And then therein lies the question: if they truly were doing that, would you really want to know?
Hell no. I mean, they already saying that they mixing our foods with a lot of different shit. All foods that we eating ain't 100%. It ain't 100% what we think it is. That shit a mixed good combination.
Of people who smoke cigarettes, every once in a while, you'll get that cigarette. It tastes a little farmsy. It's different. Yeah, because there's tailings of a rat or something in that bitch, and you're fucking.
You remember how they were saying how Burger King was selling horse meat and shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they mix, but see, you can go on YouTube and see how they grind a lot of, like, that's why they say you don't supposed to eat shit like hot dogs and all that shit, because all that shit is just a mixture of all different type of meats put together.
Whatever falls in that blender or that grinder.
That blender. They put beef, horses, pigs, all that shit in the same damn blender. I'm like, man, nah, they going hard.
Hot dogs are pretty good though.
That's gobble. Yeah, just grind that shit up and put it in the hot dogs.
Yeah.
And see, it used to be they made the hot dog out of the intestines of that motherfucker. They don't do that no more. Motherfuckers
they don't do nothing what they used to do, man. All the shit they doing now is some mad science and shit.
Good, son. It was good.
Hey, but look.
Good eating.
Do you see how they do that? They got the meat glue. How they can just take some meat and put that shit together and make that shit blend like it's a steak. The whole time it's just whole different parts of different cuts of meat. They'll put the plastic around the shit. They'll put it in together, put the little and the meat glue is like a white powder. They'll put that shit on there. And then after they put this shit in there, they'll take it and wrap it in some plastic.
I got a question. Okay, I got a question.
There's guys up here.
If I was to cook it like a regular steak
and
eat that shit, would it taste like a steak?
You say what's that?
If I was to cook that shit, prepare it like a regular steak, right? And then eat it, would I notice the difference? Could you?
I don't think so because it's beef. It's just that they making the cut. They making the cut of the beef look like a slice instead of it being
a
parts
prime
of it.
good. Yeah, a
Sounds
prime
like some
Yeah,
good.
vegan
they-
shit.
Yeah, yeah. They making it look like
Hey,
that now, man. That shit getting
prime
crazy.
cut.
That shit fucked, man.
That's filet mignon, sir. Very well, yeah.
See that's those American tactics, man. That's what they doing us over here, man.
Now they're growing
A lot
shit in
of that
labs
shit,
and stuff.
yeah, a lot of
They're
that shit
growing meat in
ain't even
labs.
a lot of that shit banned in them other countries over there, man. That's why when you go over there, your food might taste a lot better. You can
Mhm.
taste the difference.
They're experimenting on us.
Yeah, they definitely is, and they know it. The companies know it.
Yeah. It's like, look at
That's
all
why
the
That's
guinea
why you
pigs.
see a lot of us. We get sick fast. Our lifespan is not that long because of the foods that they feed us.
That's kind of
How they
fucked up.
what they
Just
feed.
that alone.
Yeah, man.
Motherfuckers trying to kill us and
Yeah,
shit. We're
man.
paying these motherfuckers.
It's all about money, man. It's all for them to get paid. That's it.
That shit can't
All
last.
right, we not that far from the circle, so we gotta go back this way. I see there's a glider over there. I know somebody said I seen that green muck. I've been watching that green muck, but I haven't seen nobody on it yet.
Yeah, I just saw him for a second and he jumped down, so
Uh,
I don't know where he went.
Is that girl
Pre-cum
fine?
blue? I don't know what blue's doing.
If you see something over there, blue market, I think we should push back towards the circle because we gotta go that way. Go the opposite way.
Yeah, I'm
There
down.
should be some cars down the other way. You can get down there
Blue's
at
going
least
in. I don't know what
first.
blue's doing. He just be
You
shooting.
on the solo mission? Is blue? Blue not even talking, so I'm not gonna try to,
He's sniping or shooting something. Oh, he's trying to get the
see
Murado.
Murado.
Oh,
I'm running
someone's
down
coming
this
in.
way.
Someone's in a car. He's shooting this guy in a car. They went on top of the hill over here. I saw him go over here behind that hill. I'm not sure if they stopped or not.
Oh yeah.
There should be a O.J. Simpson
We got a car
joint
down
down
here.
the road. Yeah,
Yeah, we got a
Bronco.
car right here. Let's go and go this way, Blue. If you don't want to get that Murado.
Where you at, Wood?
Um,
Wood already going that way. You already hit
I
the circle.
landed over here.
I don't know what Blue doing.
You don't know either, I don't think.
Oh shit, that storm is coming.
We ready to come pick you up. We close to a vehicle.
Sweet. I think I came over here because I thought there was.
Blue got his car, cool.
There's
Blue got a car
here. I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright, we on our way.
Yeah, I got a car.
You got a car?
Keep pushing, yeah.
Alright, we go put a mark in it where we can go. I guess we go further in. Let's see. That's center. I say let's go by resort. We'll see where the circle is. Y'all want to go by resort?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll follow you up this way. When I started to cut across, you better go by this church and stuff right here, right? Yeah. You still back there in the circle.
Guy to our right.
Guy right here. Give me zigzag.
Oh, fuck out of here.
I give him a zigzag, man. That zigzag work all the time. Well, be careful around there. I like the closer you get away from the line, the plane lane, path, better off you might be. Let's go down here.
Drifting.
So if it was that blue car, that try would have been hard ass and down.
Yeah. That's the first time
Yo,
I ever did that, playing this
what's
fucking game.
that?
And that was fucking cool.
What's
That
that?
was the first driving the way we did. I'm
Oh,
following y'all.
I should have turned up. Mother. I had some people down here that probably then took the EP or something over here. But it should be alright. Oh shit! Damn, my bad. I had it working for a minute. I tried to go there and try to make that change. Drift going that way.
Are y'all going across?
Yeah, I see an EP. I see an EP now. I'm going this way because I see an EP. The helicopter showing that the EP landed somewhere down there, so they might be trying to go to our map. I'll say just look for some parachutes. Well, that's the drop right there too.
This place is nice right here.
Yeah. Y'all want to go right here? Y'all ain't trying to fuck with that drop, are y'all?
I saw that church right there is pretty nice to get on top of.
Let's see where this drop landed. We might be able to be the first ones down here at this drop.
Yeah.
We may be. So this is gonna go on the ground. Going. Stay right here behind the pet to the drop. See where it's at. Okay, there you go, right there. What you got in there, Will? What kind of?
FAMAS. And
Oh,
a
no, I don't like
15
that.
times scope. 15 times scope.
Damn. I
Oh,
got
so
an
you
8.
want
Let me
that
take both
15?
of them.
No, that's that 15. That's what you need right there.
That 15. That motherfucker gonna be fucking some shit up. Alright. Damn. I had an 8 scope too. Okay, I hear. Where that's coming from?
Up there.
It's on top of the head.
Yeah. Hit him in the head. Hit him again.
See it, good shit.
Knocked one.
Okay, I see where they at now.
Where's Wood at? Wood got killed.
I got
Oh,
shit
shit,
right
wait.
here, right here. There's an enemy on y'all side. He's trying to finish me. Yep, he's trying to
Shit.
finish me.
Damn. I see him.
They're on both sides.
How the fuck you get? Oh, there's 2 of them down here? How the fuck you get me
Only
right
knew
here?
the one. I didn't know there was
Oh,
two.
it's 2 of them. There's 2 of them down here. It's another one right here by the cut, by the tree. It's another one right here on the side of the wall. Be careful right there. It's 2 of them down there. Yeah, one right there and one beneath. There you go, right there. One in brown. Shit.
Nice.
Get up.
Oh,
Dang, good shit.
that third guy, he was
Hey,
unexpected.
he's
Totally.
lucky.
You lit his
GG's.
ass up. GG.
Hell yeah, he did.
Damn. Lit his ass up. What was that?
These African motherfuckers be tripping, yo. I'm trying to listen to this nigga. You didn't hear me? You didn't hear me? That girl we carry come out yesterday now, man. No. You saw? Which I'm saying, no be a man. Person we beside see him broke us yesterday. They tell me. It's gonna be the fight. Another fight come on Saturday. I guess Clarissa Shields supposed to fight.
Who?
Clarissa Shields supposed to be fighting.
Oh, the girl?
Yeah. Little Papoose. She probably the real Papoose.
That's the one that says she can beat a man, right?
Yeah.
And then got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. So she was trying to fight goddamn what's the dude's name, man? He would have knocked her ass all the way out. What's the dude's name, man? That for Sean Porter, him and Sean Porter, they both got the same fighting styles. They come to me in a minute. What the fuck was that dude's name? Keith Thurman, that's who the fuck it is. Keith Thurman.
Thurman, yeah.
She said she'll knock Keith Thurman ass out. Keith Thurman would beat the brakes off.
Yeah. It's not a good idea to try to challenge a professional boxer.
She couldn't last in the game. She tried to do MMA.
I know. That's a full body.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you use everything. Knee strikes, foot strikes, elbows, hands.
I try to like Go Dog, but again, I want to try to get.
And then it's
right here, yeah.
choking, submission type shit.
Yeah. I like the bare knuckle shit though, yeah. Bare knuckle fight starting to get a little popular now.
Yeah.
They be fucking people up.
That shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, bare knuckle fighting is different. Sure has some vehicles stuff over here. Alright. I don't see nothing around us.
I mean, that was the whole
I don't
purpose
even
of
see
why
nothing at Go Dock. I know some people went to Go Dock. See it below us?
But even with gloves, motherfuckers still get cut.
Yeah, they get knocked. People be getting knocked the fuck out, man. They be having them big heels on their eyes, man. Hillbillies, man. They be putting knots on their shit. Yeah, we got a vehicle right here too. Two of them, a buggy and the little DeLorean. Take this shit over here. But it's one woman fight. I can't think of her name offhand, but she Hispanic. She a little slim, little petite little lady, man. She got hot, man. She be fucking motherfuckers up. She be in that joint clutch. She don't duck no rat. Last one she fought, they cheated her. They cheated her and that girl bust her head and all that shit all up real bad. Kept headbutting her. I can't think of her name. But they kept allowing her to headbutt. They didn't want her to lose because this girl was from she was from Europe somewhere.
Yeah, it was bad. She didn't quit. Yeah, the girl
Nah,
cut her
shame. Oh, you said
eye,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
her
that shit was terrible.
eyebrow.
Yeah, they let her go in there and do that shit to that lady face, trying to keep her goddamn on image up. That
Well,
lady got the brakes beat off her.
yeah.
24 over here, Wood. I know you don't fuck with that though.
The what?
M24, M2
24.
scope. Yeah, M20, M24.
Oh, the
I'm looking
sniper rifle?
yeah,
There's
I'm gonna
nothing
go
I
over here and grab this
gravitate
DeLorean.
toward. Because
Trying to find the damn Stendo.
honestly don't have the patience to wait for a motherfucker to stop moving and then shoot his ass.
Yeah,
So I can't do it. I mean, I could, but it's just not realistic.
nah, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go and get this. I'm gonna go and get this. Buggy, we got a buggy right here. I'm gonna check right here in this little spot right here. Well, we can hit this right here. Ain't nobody up there. Get them little compounds right there before we push in. Let me know when you're ready. We got a buggy right here.
Who was it that just drove away?
That was one of the dudes. They took the other car, but we good. We got a vehicle. I mean, scope for real. You alright, Wood? You ain't freeze up, did you?
No, I didn't freeze. I was just trying to let go of some shit so I can pick up some shit. Cause you never can have enough Shiats.
Oh yeah. Ready whenever you ready. We can go move to another location. I'm thinking about. I got a location we're gonna hit. Matter of fact, take this bike. Somebody was in Godock. They shot a flare over there too. Let me know when you ready. You can take that. All right, follow me. We going here. You see at time we could have went over there. What's that? Beirut or whatever that shit is. Oh shit. We get nines over here. I ain't found the fucking site yet. I ain't found the extendo.
We're in the next circle.
Next circle, we still in the circle. The circle gonna be over by High Pole. It's gonna be on the outside.
Yeah, green is coming in right now. Green and yellow.
Alright. It'd be nice, man. Nice. I think one I might have a mic though.
I'm looking for a scope, yo.
It's a four scope right here if you need.
4 time. Oh yeah, you got 4 time.
Yeah, right here on my mic.
Yes, sir. Haha.
He's trying to find an extendo for an AR DMR, and that'd be good, man. I ain't run across one yet. See if I can find an extendo over here, man. Jammer right here.
There's a boat in the water. Boat in the water.
Shit. Alright. Still looking for this damn, what's the name? Yeah, they can go, we'll take the other one. I'm gonna take, I got the bike, but we in the circle for real though. I got your buggy. We gonna see what that dog is. See if that joint got gas in it. Got gas. I need to find an extender.
Garcia, go.
Got that little, should be a little compound.
Oh, shit.
They going under.
May as well go all the way across, yo.
I'm going under.
Yeah.
So we should go on the right side. Oh, I see he's got them up. Oh shit, what they hit something? Or they got hit? It's cars over here, man. It's team over here. This joint already took. We need to move. Don't. I don't think they should engage. We should get the fuck out of here. Oh, damn. Shit. Shit, man. Ah, shit. Let's move y'all around. Hold on, Wood. Come on, Wood. Come on, Wood. Shit. Damn, we shouldn't have came over this joint, man. We should have kept moving. There's 2 of them right there by you. Them motherfuckers ain't had no mics and shit. Oh, shit, man.
More than plenty. More than plenty. Dang. Couldn't even fucking. Yeah, it was bad.
chilling.
Uh,
I wanted to take her with me, but I can't take her over.
nah, not with that big ass cat over there. That cat fuck around beat fuck Chloe up.
And that cat would be good as gone.
That cat would beat the brakes off Chloe.
That cat would be good as gone.
That joint way bigger. Huh?
But I would never take Chloe over her house. It's just, it's not. Yeah, I would never do that.
Yeah. That's what's up.
You see, that's what I got.
You say what?
You did not guess what I have.
I don't know what you got.
That's what I said.
I told you these nuts. All right, so name that thing. I ain't saying the W word. Name that object.
If I can't see the guess, why do I get it?
Because I don't know what it is. It could be a variety of things. You shop like a motherfucker. I wouldn't even know which category it will be in. I don't have no hints. Oh, so you got some food stamps. You try? Can I buy half? Can I break down? Why the fuck you telling me about some stamps? You was able to come across some stamps. Shoot, if I can't buy nothing, then I don't even want to know.
No, remember,
Hold on. Oh, that's right. When you was on FMLA. Oh.
One of the biggest things we are waiting for when it comes to XRP is the United States spot ETFs for XRP. Why? Well, essentially, it's because it brings the
He says essentially.
Why? There's a ton of institutional investors who do not touch an asset that is not via a spot ETF. So you're basically limiting a ton of professional investors who simply will never touch it because it does not exist. But second of all, it's also to showcase legitimacy. Every single one of the major coins that get this spot ETF listing is basically recognized as one of the official cryptos, fully regulated, everything yabba dabba doo. And even though Ripple has already fought the lawsuit and theoretically is all fine, I'm gonna say that either a Ripple IPO or really just the XP ETF just puts that dot on the map a little bit more. Is it necessary? No. Is it necessary for further gains or for notoriety? It's not necessary for anything. It just helps. And that's the thing.
All I need to buy is about 350. Let me get 350. I'll be good. Let me buy 350 from you.
As if I'm ever thinking, should I sell? Should I say no? I am 100% convinced that this will work out well, which is why I've always got millions of dollars worth of XRP longs open. Here's, for example, one account with a 300k XRP long. Even though it's at a loss, I never really worry about it because I know where it'll be headed to eventually. By the way, our pattern has been playing out nicely as well, of selling at 233, buying back at 220 to $2. Basically that range, you're just stacking up your buys. As at this point, theoretically, we're still stacking up the buys, but perhaps you could have bought at $2.11, at which, again, you could have actually sold as prices went higher, if you're more of a scalper. But theoretically speaking, this is still like the buy range, where anything below, I'm gonna say $2.12 is a very, very cheap buy, relatively for XRP if you take a look at the past, or of course if you're doing the bot trading like I've been showing you guys for the past couple of weeks. The 10k $2 million challenge is at a massive loss. Many of you will be discouraged, but realize that I already expected it to be, alright? It is the way to make a ton of money. The only way to do it really with a challenge like this, if you never want to reinvest. Damn, my neighbors are playing some nice Spanish classics. Damn. So you may think a $1,000 a night hotel room is going to save you from noisy people. No, it ain't, alright? No, it ain't. Regardless, we already expected this to be at a massive loss for an extremely long amount of time, but that's also how you make the massive gains. It's the fluctuation in that makes you a ton of money. Now, you might also think a lot of these are the loss. Is that bad? Guys, again, this is a longer-term strategy where the lower the price goes, the more these bots buy, so that when the price recovers, you make a ton of money. The whole idea.
This Italian trick with raw tomato is making
Raw
prostate surgery
tomato.
across Europe. And in the U.S., the industry
Is volatility here. But you will see, and I'm pretty positive, you will see in a few weeks, a few months, I don't know when, this all in such crazy amounts of profit. Right now, it might only be up maybe, let's say, $10,000 in total, right? Maybe $20,000 in total. But soon you'll see this become hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just keep following along the story. You will see it. Having said that, if you're a crypto exchange to trade on, look into the stock exchange that always use now. Or if you prefer to exchange the gas, no, the rest of it all is perhaps we answer the more than interest. The main exchange on all of this is private, but again, it's restricted. Download there, and every single one of these will give you some juicy bonuses just for signing up. So check them all out. And that brings me back to the major announcements that have come out with regards to XRP and really a lot of coins recently, but XRP specifically. You know that this is a huge step forward, even though it's Canada and I'm just going to say nobody cares about Canada too much, right? It's the step forward, and at least one of the biggest steps forward in a long time that is just, I'm happy to see it. I really, really am. Some were calling this the floodgates have opened and this is crazy, insane, yappity-do. No, I say the floodgates really open when the crypto market caps just break out. That's for me when the floodgates open. When you just see 40% gains, 40% gains, 50% gains day after day after day. Now, you may ask, what is going to make that happen? None of these announcements will. All right, an ETF announcement, anything of that sort, theoretically speaking, there is a probability that it will, but most likely it won't. I'm just being realistic with you, right? But if we're taking a look, Ash just posted, the total altcoin market cap has been consolidating for 4 years within a bullish ascending triangle. Is this the final shakeout before a massive altcoin breakout? It's actually a really interesting theory. It's a really interesting thought. The fact that indeed we have yet to break out from the crypto total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and ETH. So basically, altcoins, when you look at it from this angle, have actually never had the run just quite yet, or I should say, have not even had their real run of the season just quite yet. You might say they've been doing good, and yes, they have, but if you compare it, basically versus how it's done previous cycles, and the gains that they've made in such, we're still basically in the infancy, right? And that's when I look at XRP and a lot of these coins really, I think, oh, nice. All the announcements are cool, everything's nice. But in terms of gains, in terms of how far we've come for the coins, we're nowhere near the top, right? And that is why I'm also so happy to just hold my positions on, just stack these bots, just keep it up. I'm even happy here to just post more in my main XRP longs, just because even though I might be down hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars in total over these positions, it's the multi-month outlook that I care about. And every single day I look at comments of people saying, I'm tired, boss, I'm tired. Some of you guys are commenting, everybody who says they're tired are freaking wusses. And I agree. If you're saying you're tired, you don't got the breath to wait a couple months, maybe a couple years for life-changing results, then I don't know, we're just different type of people. But I noticed most of the people in the comment section, you're on the good side of this. All right, I noticed now, take a look at the comments today, most people understand the theory. And the theory, I'll repeat it one more time. We buy now. Even though it might get annoying because the summer, sometimes things start falling down. Mostly because people go on vacation, they don't want to have their investments stuck in something volatile, basically. They're not as actively investing anymore because, well, it's just the season for it. People are going out, and they want to enjoy that money. They're using their investments for that. So theoretically speaking, even though many times in the summer, specifically about
She
vacation
could
times,
get a
it's kind
something.
of bad.
Where the fuck number
I
2 at?
will
Number 2 all the way up there.
because I'll repeat
Wait,
it
that's number
one more
3.
time.
You all the way up there. Why you laying
Number
by yourself like that?
You're thinking to
number
yourself,
3, all
what
by
should I do with
himself.
that? The
Number
way I
3
always
done
see it, this crypto space
got
is
work.
so rapidly
Got some
evolving.
smoky
In just
Yeah.
a few
dokey in his
years,
You
cokey.
migrate. You gonna go. We can't even get your chip now. I mean, unless you leave your body there, but we already
Yeah,
down here.
mark your body. We'll come get you, yo.
whereas right now it's
Mark
trying out
that
the season.
shit. No marky, no come getty.
It'll be less. If I had $1,000 right now, I could either save it
Look,
in the
so
savings
this
account.
bitch ass quit.
Hey, yo, sometimes Sometimes I think that motherfucker Mini 14 be hitting harder than that damn MK12 for some reason, man.
Yeah, no, I think it does too. You got to do the comparison.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Shoot multitudes in one season. In that one season, theoretically speaking, following all the history of Bitcoin and cryptos.
Said the Mini 14 compared with the MK12 damage from. So when it's blinking red, it's like, you know, I guess, okay, let me see something. I must have to get the gun and see what it's going to do now. Okay, so see more damage per bullet, I think, for that MK12. The muzzle, no, MK12, the muzzle velocity and the stability is a little different. I think the Mini 14, let me see. How the fuck you know which one is it comparing it to? Like which one, the one you hold and is compared to the Mini 14, and then when it's showing,
It'll flash
okay, I think
on you and tell you which one it's got.
Okay, so it's the MK12 is showing, okay, compared with MK12. Seems like it got more muzzle velocity and stability, I would say.
MK12 against the M14.
Yeah. Mini 14.
And then you do think, what would it be comfortable to sell? But then you ask yourself, if I sell, what will you sell it to when you know that this is just still one of the best opportunities out there? And it's such a crazy situation.
Oh, no, number 3 left.
Oh, well, yeah, number 3 left. Number 4 is here with a car.
Yeah. Let me see where we at. Damn, we got 5 to go, but we'll still get there. I need to find me a goddamn better SMG. Run this East.
Yeah.
Moved all that over there.
You got an opportunity.
I'm gonna try to go down. We about, oh yeah, we can still hit that joint.
Because if you don't jump on it now, when it goes.
Yeah, I'm going to old Yang real quick since we right here by it. We might be able to get some more shit before that circle start closing in on us. I should have went there.
I mean, how'd you know it's gonna do it? My brother told me about it. He's the shit.
I'm gonna go right here real quick, man.
Yeah.
We might have some shit over here we probably can get.
That shit took 4 years to come true, but it came true. There's no denying it.
Got some knives. I get those out. See if I can find me some over
if it
here.
goes up even
I get this
higher,
gas can.
That's on top of that. That's gonna be even better.
I got extendo.
Oh, why are we in a storm?
Yeah, I stopped right here. We're gonna move out. I was just trying to give me some more shit. Give me some more 9mm. Alright. We got a 5 to go, so I'm gonna go back to the car. Let's see.
Far as fuck.
Shit. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Gotta cross.
Just keep following this road until you see my mark, and then make a left. Keep following this motherfucker.
Yeah, this phase one. I'm thinking it ain't that. It's still phase one.
Yeah, it's phase one. It's no big deal. But we're gonna have to go across this bridge.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to that one. That's exactly. That's the one I want to go to.
Yeah, because the other one is a jumper.
You know what? The other one's too far. Yeah. They might try to camp this one, but see, this joint got the over and under. That's the good part about this one right here where we going.
Show you a way to potentially make money.
Dang. So in the yellow zone. See what's on? I should have went behind this. Yep, coach, the camping. The camping, we gonna have to hit them people's off.
Oh shit.
Y'all ready?
Shooting?
Yeah, they shooting on the bridge, so we gonna have to hit them hard.
What we gonna have to do?
We gonna have to shit. I gotta heal up. We gonna have to go across that giant hard ass, cause they stalking that bridge. I'm trying to see if I can.
Oh, don't get stuck.
I gotta heal up. Nah, we ain't. I just wanna heal up real quick. Alright, we're gonna have to hit that joint. Y'all ready?
Yeah. I'm the gunner.
See the smoke?
Let's go.
We probably put a car right there. Oh, bitch! What the fuck, man?
Oh,
that's
bullshit.
bullshit.
Everybody's gotta heal.
Yeah, I know I'm going back over here. There's plenty of cars over here. Look at this shit. Man, fuck. Be careful, yeah.
Let me heal first.
Yeah, go ahead, duck down, Sue. I ain't even see that little motherfucking dent right there, man. That's some bullshit. I was trying to get straight lined up and haul ass through that joint. The only other one is on the other side. And let's see our car kind of damaged too, though.
It don't matter. Let's go. Go across that shit straight.
Alright, I'm haul ass. I ain't even yelling up. What the fuck is going on, man? Go ahead, man. Just go. Leave me the fuck. Leave me. Just go ahead, Will. This shit bullshit, man.
I thought you healed.
I just did. I did. That shit ain't even do nothing.
Heal.
I'm doing that now. Alright.
Okay, let's go.
They should have moved already anyway,
too. Be gone.
Yeah, they gone.
Just keep getting it. You gotta go straight.
To the left.
Just keep going straight. Yep, all the way up.
I don't like that shit, man. That shit made me mad as shit. I know I healed up. Y'all want to go down this bitch? Bullshit. Travis Kiss. Oh, now we still in the goddamn zone. This be my luck that's fucking hit us. The Craters be fucking you up. Look at this shit, man. These crazy a bitch. Drop right there, though. Y'all want to go for it or not, Wood?
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, it's got AWM.
AWM in there. Let me see if I can find some shit. There's a break in there.
Hey, there's a level 3 vest up here. And C4.
I got one. The sevens. C4 right there. I did pick it up. Muzzle break. Y'all ready to move from here? Well, now we in the center of the circle. I think we should move left or something. I don't think we should stay right here in the center. What y'all think? Ready, number 3? I mean, number 4?
My point is they are DEI programs, both of them, because students need diversity, equity, and inclusion to understand their environment.
The car going to our right side.
This
The
one
right side
can't
on
take much more pain, yo. Let's
I know.
just try to get on top of this hill and set up a perimeter. Right at the tippy top, king of the fucking hill.
Now you know they got that somebody dropping in right now.
I mean, you can't
So right here, we in the circle right here.
I hear a car.
Yeah.
Secretary McMahon, thank you for joining us here today. Right now, the administration that you are a part of is pushing for a massive tax break for billionaires.
Then we wait from our car. We might not have that many people coming from behind us, so they're gonna more likely be in the front because let me see, they couldn't have landed early. Then again, who knows? I ain't gonna say that they can't.
Can you share with us, do you know how much you and your family will receive in tax benefit if this Republican tax proposal gets pushed through?
No, I've not sat down and worked with my accountants on what tax. I can tell you.
You have a general sense.
I can tell you what my taxes went through a payroll.
Watch that left side with that hill with the high ground, because I seen the EP joint going that way. Once the circle get low, I'ma move. Trying to see what's on the side coming from behind us.
Extremely wealthy person would give about a $4 million benefit. Your family is worth about $3.2 billion, so I imagine that you get millions of dollars in benefit from this tax bill.
I don't know. I'll have to let you know.
Well, let's just ask the member. Chairman, first to my question.
That you have Congress member on sorry. Let's play this clip.
When it comes to vouchers, would you say that for taxpayers?
I think we're gonna be in the middle of the circle, fellas. Hold on, where's you get where at? From where? Good market.
I have no idea. They fucked me up. I think it's from. Oh, up top. There's 2 of them.
I see him.
Okay, that sounds like a yes.
Back to Democratic Congress.
Ah.
I'll ask you, do you think it's right for kids to not have food to eat at home before
They coming towards Wood Body, number 2
make sure that
and number 4.
billionaires that doesn't even know how many more million dollars
Good shit.
He got one. Where's the other?
Yeah. He probably tried to heal him up.
No, he killed his ass. Yo, y'all get ready. Storm just closed again. Right on y'all.
Yeah.
From those kids. Specifically takes food away from those families.
Truck car right here in front.
You hit him in the head. Turn around, turn around. Okay.
Right down here.
Oh, shit.
Is that our drink?
Let's get to your educational line of questioning.
What would those families who lose their health care who are watching, what would you spend the $4 million on that's worth more than their health care?
I'm not going to address questions relative to me personally. I'm here to protect
Secretary kids will do better off in school.
Come on, I should have killed him. Fuck. I knocked one over there. He going to hit his man up. He hitting his man up. He threw a joint down. Hitting his man up. Watch it. Yep. Shit. My bad. Fuck, man. Damn.
But you were asked this weekend about it, and you said following Project 25. So just, I'll go through lightning rounds. I only have 2 minutes. In Project 25, abolishing the Department of Education, you guys are doing that. Is that a coincidence?
The president's view.
Coincidence or not?
The president's
Coincidence or not? That's all you got to ask.
Agenda.
Okay, I'll go through the rest. Any diversity, equity, and inclusion?
The president's agenda is
Shifting FEMA costs to the states. Targeting PBS and the National Public Radio. Freezing federal assistance. Restricting gender-affirming care. Revoking security clearances. Stripping civil servants of employment protections. Reinstating service members who refuse COVID-19 vaccines. Banning transgender people from the military. A hiring freeze. Withdrawing from the World Health Organization. Sending active duty troops to the southern border. Limiting refugee admissions. Rescinding temporary protected status designations. Capping indirect costs for university-based research. Requiring disclosures of foreign gifts to universities, apparently not planes to presidents. Asserting the president's power to remove federal officials. And targeting NOAA. Were those all just coincidences that they happened to be in Project 25 and they were just in the back pocket of the president since November?
The president has never been more of a promises made, promises.
Oh, shit. My bad, yeah.
He has run on an agenda. He was very clear.
That was some bullshit. But you know what? I don't really fuck with the Vector, yeah. That joint shoot too fast, yeah. I can't never. I'd rather use either the Bison or the damn MP5.
We haven't impounded any money. We're under programmatic review of federal dollars across.
You have impounded money. $425 billion.
We don't know where that number came from.
I tell you, look at the tracker. We're following it very closely. And I would just say this: the people don't really want to appropriate, and
hold on to the power of the purse, then my suggestion is find another committee to sit on. Our responsibility is to make sure that we maintain that power of the purse, and that what we say has got to be congressionally needs to be, and you do have a premise that in that bill, in the Empowerment Control Act, it allows you to come up with a rescission package. But what is at stake is the illegality of what you have done with impounding and stealing funds from the American public, and the unbelievable consequences it will have on their lives and their families' lives.
Congressman, there's nothing in
Chair now
our-
recognizes Ms.
Thank
Hinson.
you.
Back to Congress Member Pocan.
CBO disagrees with your analysis. Yale and Penn said 13.7 million people will lose health insurance. You also said this won't increase the debt. Is that correct?
The bill will not increase the debt. It will lead to
So there, the Cato Institute disagrees with you. Moody's disagrees. The CBO disagrees. Senator Howard, Senator Rand, and Senator Collins disagree. Elon Musk disagrees. Virtually everyone on this side of the aisle. So you're saying everyone is wrong, but you are the right ones that this does not increase the debt?
I'm saying that all the watchdogs, including the Congressional Budget Office, use a skewed vision view of what the baseline is.
They were less than a 50% wrong last time on your tax bill when they predicted it almost dead on. So you're saying this time there's significant changes and they don't know what's going on and only you do, is that correct?
I'm stating that they use a baseline.
You disagree with the Cato Institute?
Yes.
And Moody's? And Senator Hawley?
Senator Hawley has a view as to the Medicaid programs that we are working with to articulate why we believe that these reforms do not hurt the beneficiaries that are involved.
Back to the same Congress Member Pocan.
Going to make somewhere between 11 and 16 million people lose their health care. I know you said on a Sunday morning show no one will lose coverage as a result of this bill. Is that still your standing?
Which one of those would you like me to take?
The one I just asked. I'll ask it again. I'm sorry if I
The
was
bill does
Still there, Will?
less coverage for Medicaid beneficiaries. It has improper payments, and it leads to the fact that people who are ineligible because they're illegal aliens or because they are unwilling to
not get
work.
federal dollars for Medicaid, correct?
That's not true. They get it
Woodrow.
in many different states, including California.
Federal dollars?
Federal dollars.
They
Using
get
provider.
state can provide it under federal dollars.
Congressman,
How many
because
federal
of-
dollars, then, since
Congressman,
you're the expert, how many federal dollars go to funding illegal aliens getting Medicaid?
Congressman, because of the money laundering.
It's a number. It's a question. It's a number. How many dollars go to illegal aliens, federal dollars, for Medicaid? Simple question.
It is not actually a simple question because
Well,
Congress.
you secretaries have a hard time with simple questions lately. I gotta tell you, it is
No,
a simple.
pose that simple.
But you were saying that that's true, so we will. If you can get back to us with that, how's that sound? How much federal dollars?
I'm happy to get back to you about how the bill works and getting rid of the money laundering.
So
schemes
a
that
lot of
we
people
use.
disagree with you.
It is brutal on, he's cross-examining Russell Boat, the head of Project 2025. Watch this.
Support the efforts of Doge, I understand. Is the federal government currently spending less this year than it did last year?
No, it's not.
Right. And part of that is because you sent us a rescission package worth $9 billion that goes after Big Bird and Cookie Monster, but you've added $200 billion to defense and homeland security. You've also, the bill that you just said the White House supports is going to add, depending who you talk to, $2.4 trillion to $5 trillion to the national debt. It's going to make somewhere between 11 and 16 million people lose their health care.
Here's another clip of it.
I think you said the president supports the big bill that was passed out of the House, correct? I think you also said the president does not support cutting Medicare.
Correct.
Okay, so in the bill, there's a $500 billion cut that gets triggered to Medicare. So I know a number of the people who voted for the bill are starting to read it now and finding there's parts they don't like. You might want to take a look at that provision.
As you know,
that's okay. That's okay. I only have
you don't want the
5 minutes.
explanation.
I didn't ask you the question, did I?
Well, you still on, Will, or you go?
We didn't have your remarks this morning. I think we got them this afternoon.
Let me show you one more clip of that.
You support the efforts of Doge. You mentioned Steve Davis, and I know we talked about trying to bring the director of Doge in here, and that would be very helpful. The problem is, I just read he's also leaving with Elon Musk. So who's in charge of Doge? If the guy who is taking over after Elon Musk, who just left, he's leaving. Sounds like this is a bit of a circus. Who's in charge of Doge?
The cabinet agencies that are in charge of the Doge consultants that work for them are fundamentally in control of Doge.
Oh, that's an answer. Only a mother could love. All right.
Back to Democratic Congress Member Kassar.
I represent Texas. I have long-standing ties to the city of El Paso, where I think 19, 23 people were murdered. murderer said, quote, was based on the Hispanic invasion of Texas. And after the shooting, Mr. Krikorian, you said that the manifesto was, quote, remarkably well written. Can you tell us which part of the manifesto was remarkably well written?
What I meant by that was that it was seemed improbable for a nutcase like that to have written something that was relatively, at least grammatically correct at one point.
Look, folks here on this committee are trying to shut down nonprofits because they disagree with them. You're a nonprofit, and you, sir, saying that the El Paso shooter had a manifesto
The
that's
gentleman's
well written,
time has
that is
expired.
extreme,
The
and
gentleman.
what goes around comes around.
My shit's been so long, my controller went the fuck off. Damn. Comment. Hi. Hi.